Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So it's Miami now. Here's Yao. Knocks it down from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now George. Pass to Nowitzki. The three. Buries it from three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Bird. Here's Yao. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Yao's got 5 now.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Nowitzki. And there's the drive. Great D that time from Porzingis. It's stolen away. Porzingis with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Yao. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Porzingis. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
They set a pick. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Fall. That's tipped. And they're running. Here's Porzingis. No good on the triple. Los Angeles trails by 4. He takes it in.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Nowitzki. The three-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Team foul.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Start.
.105 left to play in the first. Pass to Nowitzki. Kicks it to George. From behind the arc. Outside Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Outside Johnson. Knocks down the triple.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Chamberlain. Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And it's Nowitzki missing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Miami out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Knocked loose.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside for Irving. And there's a pick. Here's Chamberlain. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. McGrady grabs a miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. Out on his own on the break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Miami.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Good on both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Carter. And it's blocked. Right out of the air and controls it.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Simmons up top. Still without a bucket. Markkanen from long range. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
I mean, let me remind you, Markkanen is 7 feet tall. It's incredible how he shoots it so well from deep.
Left side, Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Irving for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Yao. Off target from outside. Now Los Angeles with it. O'Neal on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Simmons has the open look, and he buries his first look.
Great sign for this team. When Simmons is making shots outside the key, he pretty much is unstoppable.
Carter, good.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Outside Wembanyama. Back to Simmons. Marketed from long range. Rebound Miami.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Ingram. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Simmons with it. O'Neal covers. Here's Marketed. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Markeden's got 5.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. From deep three-point land. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything.
Wow!
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Miami out in front, leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Nowitzki. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 1. It's picked off. Johnson with it. Driving in. Ball stolen. And here comes the break. Running the floor. Porzingis caps off the break.
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Fall. Here's Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami leading by 4. Here's McGrady. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Misses from short range. Outside Johnson. Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by Nowitzki. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis soars in for the jam. Off the bounce.
And taking huge strides, Porzingis really gets it going on the drive.
Pass to Nowitzki. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Nowitzki's got 8.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Fall for the tie. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Porzingis misses. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Nowitzki. George outside. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Standing at 7-3, we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
.35 seconds left in the third. Nowitzki. And Los Angeles, another 3. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow. Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Ooh, poked away. They set the screen. Good on the shot. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Pass to Nowitzki. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. Nowitzki's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Porzingis launches it from deep. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's McGrady. Screen by O'Neal. Markkanen misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. It's blocked. And here's Simmons. Wembanyama screen. Simmons drives in. Top of the key. Rebound Miami. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Down low. Wembanyama. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Driving inside. It's tipped. Here's Chamberlain. The shot from 20 feet out. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Now Simmons. It's Markkanen on the wing. Simmons looking around. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Clippers lead by 3.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Pass to Ingram. And stolen by Markkanen. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Outside Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Simmons has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Dom.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Clippers had some instruction for his guys during the break. Coach was challenging his team to finish this one off. He told them we've played a great game this far. Let's get to the finish line. Remember to value the ball. They seem locked in, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And at this point, the focus
Oh,
is
fuck, Dom, you lost. I know you gotta be pissed, Dom. I'll be pissed. You did all that talking and shit. All that reaching and stealing and shit.
Simmons.
Now look at you. You're a loser.
Clock at 6.
You're a loser, baby.
Wembanyama's got space.
You're a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?
Los Angeles picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.